Coming up on UT 10 News, the business school goes state of the art.
And flu vaccines remain scarce.
Plus, Michael Simpson highlights the team picked to win the MAC. Your news in 10 minutes starts now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ashley Karsten.
And I'm Hilari Jones. The dedication of a new building last Thursday attracted over 300 people to main campus. The Savage & Associates complex has been renovated and will now help students become more competitive with other programs across the country. The building has offices and 2 conference rooms that help connect UT with regional businesses. College of Business Administration Dean Thomas Gutteridge says that $15 million building was needed.
It was not the state-of-the-art complex that today's modern business school need to have.
The new complex will open in January for the spring semester. It looks like gambling is coming to the Glass City.
Reporter Paul Webb has more on this story.
With Issue 3 passing in last week's election, the new casino could be built right here at this proposed site. The location is across the Maumee River from downtown and next to Rossford city limits and Interstate 75. Gaming company Penn National says that they plan on having the casino done in late 2011 or maybe early 2012. The casino is set to be named Hollywood Casino Toledo. But what does the casino mean for the city itself? County Commissioner Ben Cullop says it's a bad idea.
With the casino, you're going to have more crime, you're going to have more social problems, more alcoholism, substance abuse issues, obviously gambling addictions.
Even though the city may face these risks, there can be many benefits. Some supporters, like Councilman Tom Winooski, say it could be a great boost to the city.
There's money from the casinos that'll go to higher education. Money is going to schools. The county will get some money. The city will get some money. Now,
Penn National, the company that will be building the casino here in Toledo, has built many other casinos and raceways, just like Raceway Park here in Toledo. Reporting for UT 10 News, I'm Paul Webb.
Thanks, Paul. Nearly 100 H1N1 and 75 flu vaccines were distributed last week. Faculty, students, and staff were given the free shots at the UT Student Union on November 5th. Free clinics will be held periodically as more supply becomes available. The Student Medical Center receives the vaccines from the Ohio Department of Health, which has a limited supply. As the flu season continues, the vaccines are becoming a necessity.
So they're both equally important for students. There's lots of students on campus, close proximity to each other, so both shots are equally important.
To find out when the next clinic is offered, visit utoledo.edu/fluprep. Career specialists suggest students get involved on or off campus. Taking part in internships or extracurricular activities plays a huge role in finding a job.
Some way or other, students have to get experience, and it doesn't matter whether it's a volunteer or whether it's an internship, either paid or unpaid. Any experience is valid.
The Office of Career Services will be hosting an internship fair from noon until 3 on Friday the 13th.
Filmmaker and professor Kyle Henry visited UT last weekend to show his award-winning film. His documentary on higher education, called University Inc., was shown in the Law Center auditorium. He also met with individual film majors to discuss their work and offer advice. Henry says to be successful, it's important students focus on creating work that makes them happy.
Why not pursue the work that has the most meaning for you? Why not, at the end of the day, at least satisfy somebody, satisfy yourself?
Henry's 10-year-old documentary has played at over 75 colleges throughout the U.S. and continues to gain support. Stick around, we'll be back with Michael Simpson and your Rocket Sports in 30.
Some of the most progressive cities have the most vibrant cultures. Here at the University of Toledo, we've made it our goal to enhance our city's culture through the arts. That's why we work year-round to develop programs that bring theater, film, music, the visual arts, and more to our students and the community as a whole.
To learn more, visit utmatters.com.
We're back. I'm Michael Simpson, and this is your UT10 Sports. In basketball, Thursday started an all-Toledo evening with the Lady Rockets defeating the Ashland Eagles in the preseason opener. UT started the game with an 11-0 lead in the first 3 minutes. Ashland turned it over 3 times within seconds. First, Nama Shafir takes the ball to score 2 points. She ended the night with a team high of 17. This time, Tanika May steals it and scores 2 of her 10 for the evening. Then Melissa Goodall grabs a dropped ball and takes it the distance for another 2 points. She finished with 13. With a minute left in the first half, Shafir brings the down court to Mays, then to Ali Clifton on the outside, who scores a 3-pointer. She also finished with 13. 4 Rockets in double digits. UT ran away 88-64. UT head coach Tricia Cullop is pleased with the team picked to win the MAC.
I like the fact that we're going to put a team out there that it's going to be hard to stop one of us and think you've stopped all of us. We have different players that could step up every night.
In volleyball, the Lady Rockets achieved another victory this Saturday night against the Eastern Michigan Eagles. The Rockets opened the evening by winning the first set. You can just see the ref wave the red flag in the back for the point. Although everything wasn't all peaches and cream for the Rockets, as the Eagles put up a tough fight for the 2 sets in a row. But in the first set, the Rockets came back to seal the deal, the tiebreaker. Toledo up 17-16, game point. Back and forth we go. Elisha Moak saves it on the set. Then Amber Duert bumps the Rockets to a win, 3-2. They move to 7-7 in the MAC and play Thursday in Muncie against Ball State.
We've shown that we can pull matches like this out, and I had confidence in our group to be able to get that done. They did a great job.
A real quick update in soccer. The Lady Rockets faced Central Michigan on Friday. In the MAC tournament, UT came up short in a thriller. After a scoreless regulation and 2 overtime periods, Central won the match 4-2 in a penalty kick shootout. Hopefully they will have better luck next season. Now, it seems like this week was an all-ladies week for the Rockets. But I have some news from the men's teams. You know, freshman Eric Page is featured in this week's ESPN's The Magazine as the nation's top receiver, freshman receiver. You can check it out on page 83.
Wow, congrats, Eric. We'll be back in a moment with more UT10 news.
Your UT bookstore wants to provide you with a wide selection of used textbooks for next semester. To do this, we need our campus community's cooperation. Faculty must commit to reusing a textbook as soon as possible. We encourage students to sell their used books back. Students will receive 50% of the original sale price for books being reused next semester.
The more used books, the more money you'll save next semester. Together, we can make lower textbook prices a reality.
Many UT graduate students could lose a long-time privilege. Since 1983, Carlson Library has made private study rooms available for these students. Last year, the library had 25 rooms for graduate student use only. Now, there are only just 9 rooms left. Many undergraduate students think the library could allocate resources better.
It's good that we have areas that are specially reserved for graduate students, but if they're not being used, it seems a bit wasteful.
The library administration is considering opening these rooms to all students. That's it for UT10 News. If you have any stories or information you would like to share with us, please email us at ut10news@gmail.com.
And remember, watch our newscasts on YouTube and Facebook, where you can get caught up on all our campus news whenever you want. For Ashley Karsten, Michael Simpson, and all of our crew, I'm Hilari Jones. Have a great week, and stay tuned for more news from the UT campus.